Hello, hello, welcome to the show. This is Hack Hunter, where we review some of the best and worst tattoo artists that are in your cities. Now, in this episode, we're heading back out to Texas, Waco, Texas, to be specific, because one of our viewers wrote in there and she is looking for an amazing color artist, one that also specializes in Japanese style or anime style. Now, this, you guys, I'm telling you, this anime is just blowing up. About 60% of the messages in our inbox is all requests for anime specialists. So, if you live in Texas, if you're looking for an anime specialist, you're going to want to meet Brandon Davenport. You can find him at Embrace the Chaos Tattoo, ETCTAT2 on Instagram. Now, they have an awesome roster there, really versatile because they got new school guys, they got realism guys, just anything you can think of. They have a great selection of artists that can kind of fulfill each kind of want there, so I was really impressed with that. Kudos to the owner there. But if you want to check out Brandon's Instagram, Brandon_tattooworks, do your own research, but let me show you the highlights. Bam! Look at that! Oh my god, that is just unbelievably clean. Wow, look at the tiny little freckle detail in there, the glare off the lips, just impeccable. And I love the design choices here too. The way he did this galaxy in between these sort of neon pink triangles here, just really, really cool design work. And you're going to see it throughout his portfolio. He is just really great at designing custom stuff. And what I'd say is his strong suit is that he keeps it simple. You know, he's not one of these artists that's trying to go over the top with really small grit detail. He's designing tattoos that are going to last a lifetime. Tattoos that are going to be able to be seen from 10 feet away, and you're going to recognize what that is, and it's going to look clean. And you're going to see that throughout all of his work. It's just really impressive stuff. Now, if you're the kind of client who doesn't know what kind of style of tattoo you want, you just know what you want, but you don't know how you want it done, this is the kind of thing that I think most responsible artists would recommend. You want to go with something like this where it's just very clean, obvious detail. Now, for all you anime fans or the ones that like the Japanese style art, he just had a great portfolio full of anime stuff. I'm only going to show you a couple, but look at how smooth these bold lines are, and then the transition to thin lines. He was really, really great at controlling his line weights and choosing where to put what line weights. And then I got to talk about this cotton candy pink here, because this is a really thin pigment. And whenever artists like myself are using a thin pigment that is also similarly colored to blood, like pink or red or oranges, then your blood can mix in there, and it really makes it difficult sometimes for us to tell if we've saturated it properly or not. And so it's really easy to accidentally overwork the skin or underwork the skin because you're having a hard time telling if your ink is in there or not. And when I see this, you can see there's no welting, bruising, bleeding. You can just tell that it's very well saturated, well blended. It just really goes to show that he has his application technique down. Absolutely the kind of artist that I would recommend. Especially when I see this little Sailor Moon. Look at the detail in her staff here. Very, very ornate. Really, really great with his white work. Look at this kitty's eyes there just popping out. That is just the perfect style. I love it. And then I came across this one and I was like, wait a minute. I know what those rupees are. Is that? I recognize those rupees. And sure enough, yes, he did a Legend of Zelda sleeve. Just beautiful. He used these kind of muted earth tones, but it's just identical to the video game colors, which is not always easy to do, to match up colors on someone else's artwork. And I think he made some really intelligent choices here. You got Link up there, and you got Princess Zelda down here. Just really, really well done. And then extra points for anybody who can tell me the name of this guy. But, oh, and what game is it from? Trust me, man, I played the hell out of it. But look at the detail in that mask. Just really, really well done. And then I saw a lot of puppy portraits or memorial portraits in his portfolio as well. He's very, very good at them, and his style lends well to him as well because, like I said, he keeps it simple. He's great at the saturation. His line work is very, very smooth, so this is just going to last forever. This is going to be a nice, crisp, clean tattoo forever. And I saw a lot of these. He just makes really intelligent choices. This mint background color that he chose here just bounces off the foreground really well. And then, after I just got done tripping about how great his color work is, I come across some of his black and gray custom stuff. This is a fully healed tattoo, mind you, and there's no trickery here. There's no photoshopping or anything. His black is just very, very well saturated right there. That's fully healed, and that's going to stay like that for the majority of this person's life, as long as they're not out, you know, going to the beach every day. But just beautiful custom design work, too. Look at all the small paneling in the windows, the details in the clock there. That's just impeccable. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And again, he just keeps it simple. This white work, look at that little grit white work that when you zoom out, it shows you the texture on that heart, and I just think he did a great job at that. This one here, great choice using this bold white outer edge around some of this foreground detail, because it makes sure that foreground detail isn't going to blur into the background detail, and overall just makes the piece look a lot cleaner, crisper, easy to read. So just great choices all around. Brandon Davenport, Embrace the Chaos Tattoo. Definitely go check him out, you guys. Obviously, he's Hack Hunter approved. Now, stick around for part number 2. If you live in Waco, you're going to want to see the artists we recommend you avoid. All right, here we go.